Hello, my computer duders. Just one moment, I'm getting everything set up. No, not there. Come on, that thing. Here we go. These are the setting up noises. I got a surprise for you. Kitor! Down here in the lower left, you can see her little Batman ears. She's going to accompany us on our journey this evening. We're going to try to beat House of Necrosis tonight. I don't know how realistic that is. Let me make sure it appears correctly for you. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Alright, it looks like it does. Yeah, I can move this off to one side. Here we go. Perfect. Hello, Mr. Naysayer. How do you like the cat cam? It's a new innovation of technology. Amazing. Yes, we're doing this again because we didn't beat it last time or the time before. I thought we'd be beyond this nonsense by now. Then again, there's a purity to games like this. So what you see on the camera, the top two layers are stories of the shelving tower. The one that's well lit is like one down from the top. She insists upon not using that one because that one's actually furnished for her. She goes there to eat and drink and nothing else. Does she have water? Yes, she does. Let me make sure that she has TV. It's not receiving power. That explains some part of the problem. Oh, alright. Alright, that got yanked out at some point. The phone... The spare phone I use for her television needs to charge. There you can see it lighting up. She likes to watch squirrels and birds on loop for 10 hours on that thing. I'm trying to get her screen maxed, like toddlers these days. Order, finally. A better knife. Not a butter knife, a better knife. It is way better. Wow. It attacks both the head and behind me. I gotta keep this one. Oh, I miss Forever Skies. I miss it. We can't play it again until it updates and has a proper ending. This is good while it lasted. There's plenty of playtime. It's got to be nearly finished. Little tiny Torbington. You are just a tiny little Torbington. Meow meow meow. You are merely just a little Torbington. Meow meow meow. She's got a little fuzzy kiwi head with a walnut brain. Have you noticed that? Her brain is roughly walnut sized. Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh shit! Oh fuck! That thing's gonna rape my asshole. My tender, unassuming boy pussy. Try that again. So don't attack those things. Watch the thing about the Disney backrooms today, about all the unused spaces from attractions they canceled that is still there, just not being used, and are empty and eerie and spooky. It's not what I thought they meant. I thought they were talking about the corridors. There's the service access tunnels that they use like when a kid pukes. Or they need to reunite them with their kid. Or parent, I mean. Because there's both. Disney does have tunnels under it. You don't come back to life? How do you do that? I do not want to fight that thing. I don't want to fight that thing. If anyone wants to order me food, I wouldn't say no. Really save me time and effort. Depending on what they're charging nowadays. It is probably rapaciously exorbitant. Yeah, Taco Bell's got a deal right now. They're not paying me to say this. Where you pay $5 and it erases all the delivery fees for the whole month. You can have it as much, not as much. You can have one thing delivered per day, one order. Like, and it costs nothing. I mean, the food costs something, and you got to tip the driver. I think blue serum is health. I got a full inventory anyway. I don't want to die. I almost died. Almost fucking died. I gotta store these extra guns. I've got so much semen. Unless it's Sobe Lizard Milk. What's good, Short Talk? Oh, Mr. Naysayer, my buddy Short Talk won a laptop today. A good one. I still don't understand how the economics of that channel work. bird. Fuck you, goth chicken. White serum? That's cum. You can't fool me. You're a wiener. What do wieners even wean? What do wieners even... Never mind, that's self-explanatory. This is unexpectedly addictive. Oh, you get your health back. That's insidious. Oh. I think I only get to keep it if I don't die. Sub Ash Contramandum Short Talk won a laptop today on UDF Tech's Twitch stream. Congratulate him. Also, check out my cat, the hairy tumor in the lower left. That's her. I think that's her. I'm getting the critter cams going lately so that when I get the hamster back underwater, I can stream it. I can see her little nose. She's looking at me. She's like, "What are you doing?" You can see me tickling her nose on camera. She loves to be somewhere where she's inaccessible, but she can peer down and see what's happening. Maybe punch things. I gotta get YouTube going on this thing so she can watch her birds and the squirrel videos. She's like, it's like having a cat is a lot like having an unruly toddler. Man, this is slow. Now I remember why I don't use this for anything. Come on, load. Damn, this is a slow phone. I remember buying this specifically because it had the best battery life of any phone on the market. And now I learned why that is. And the steep price that you pay for it. Not financially, but in terms of the phone just being a slow as shit. No, don't do that. Get out of the way, pop-up. Get out of the way, pop-up. There we go. I hate pop-ups that have no way to dismiss them except wait. You know what I mean? Loop video. There you go. And zoom in. There, now it's full screen. Now our TV is set up. Why is the video not updating? Okay, that's better. Not that she appreciates it, I guess when you have the option to go outside and attack real birds, that the video birds aren't as alluring. Oh fuck, there's a lot of them. Can he take the treasure? They should be able to pick the treasure back up and take it away from you. Can't believe I survived that. I don't get the backslash effect that that knife gives me, but I get much better attack what's the word I want? Oh, that's much better gun. I'm really leveling up my gear. Those things are no joke. Or I guess they actually kind of are now. Oh fuck. Time for me to get the fuck out of here. I wonder if I'll ever be strong enough to fight one of those things on even footing. I guess it's full now. Did not anticipate that. But I have a sword and a revolver. Moving on up. Gooning on up to the east side. To a deluxe goon shack in the sky. We're gooning on up. Weapons don't wear out either. As long as I don't die, I get to keep this. This is a better jacket. I'll keep this one. Leveling up is really gear dependent. Like, your base stats make a big difference, but not so much as having just better weapons and armor. Or I guess I'm just not used to being this balanced. I guess it's actually pretty fairly balanced between the two. Like, even if I had the best stuff, if I had poor EXP, I probably wouldn't be able to get very far. Like those guys who enter a new hobby and they just buy the best gear right away. Buyhards. I'm trying to popularize that. That's the word. We all agree on it. Buyhards. Soon I'll be able to one-shot the crawlers. Won't that be a fine day? Oh. Blue serum. The different colored serums don't reliably do the same thing every time. Does it change between runs, or is it... What are the rules? What are the rules? How am I supposed to know what the potions do? That is a kick-ass sword, though. This is also very similar to Psychopomp, the grid movement. I guess kind of the combat, too. Resident Psychopomp. I loved that game. I didn't realize while I was playing it how memorable it was going to be. No, I need that. Oh, there's a trap there. Shit. I might be able to watch my cat. She doesn't know I can see her up there because she has her little walnut brain doesn't understand cameras. Damn, that revolver fucking slaps. Where's the good knife? I don't have the good knife anymore. Shit. Damn, the revolver one-shots some of the enemies. It just fucking blows their brains out. That's how you do it. Is the Switchblade better? It's worse across the board. It's still better than the knife. Oh. No. Is it any good? It's not any good. I gotta drop the knife. I'm getting too powerful. Oh shit. Let's get the fuck out of here, actually. Do I not have an escape? Yeah, I skipped past all the... That's really useful. Wish I always had one of those. Fucking blew his brains out, point blank. I love this. I love this gun. I love having a lot of bullets for this gun. I can transform enemies into other enemies. That's fucking sick. Confusion serum, very good. Everybody's on my ass. Come on. What did I do even? Except for going to Rampage in your home. I guess that's fair, actually. Do you think monsters love each other? Like spooky Halloween monsters? Or are they like, yeah, we're monsters? His laser attack is what really hurts. If you close the distance, he can't hurt you as badly or as quickly. Damn, I'm a tank now. Oh fuck, what the fuck is that thing? That's what I faced him the first time. No, I did. He one-shotted me. Oh fuck, I lost all my good stuff. Oh goddamn, I need to know to get out of his way when he does that. I learned the hard way. Oh, I had a lot of really good stuff too. Oh, that's really demoralizing. I haven't once been able to buy anything for that guy. I think what would happen is he's telegraphing a super move. Little tiny Batman. She does look like a Batman silhouette, doesn't she? She's my little darling. I wrote a poem for her. A second poem for her. Entitled Nighttime Cat Crimes. You find it. Here it is. There she goes, my midnight queen. Blackened mass of fur with golden eyes. More beautiful a creature I have never seen. Tonight's the night her foes meet their demise. The moonlit streets are her domain. Silently with ill intent she prowls. Tonight's the time for crimes arcane. None shall witness but the owls. Flash of fang and splash of red. Tonight's first blood is drawn. Hissing, howling, disemboweling, one less rat will greet the dawn. Crimes unsolved, sins absolved, she gently licks her fur, destroying all the evidence in a manner most demure. She slips inside without a sound, then curls up in my lap. Tomorrow she'll defend her crown, but for now it's time to nap. Sure, like she's a Vanta Black object. I like that short talk. That's my new favorite theory. A game theory. I cannot believe I lost all my sick-ass gear to that one monster one-shotting me. I cannot believe it. Anyone want to order me food? If you do, tell me you're doing it so it doesn't sit outside all night like that happened that one time. I had to throw away perfectly good pizza because somebody wanted to surprise me, and they surprised me so good I didn't know it was out there, and the person delivering it never texted me. So like a $35 pizza went to waste. Don't let that discourage you, just like warn me. Okay, I have armor at least. Should I do grinding more on the lower levels before I ascend? I missed my kick-ass sword. If not, I'll probably just go get Taco Bell, because... Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I never thought of using a change hex on them. I don't know why she does what she does. She's a very strange animal. I would say I didn't raise her to be like that, but I didn't raise her at all. I mean... I was so distraught after Jenny Cat died that I just spoiled Obal. And I've never disciplined her for anything. That's not true, I have the spray bottle. But she knows by now she can get away with a lot of stuff. Who's procedurally generated, I wonder? It must be. Where do you come from? Oh, now she's in the floor that's actually intended for her. Oh, she looks at TV. Look at that. See? It's like, oh, I remember this. Now I can zone out to my screen and look at the virtual birds and the squirrels. She'd be eaten using at least 2 floors of the shelving tower as intended. There's something about cats where they're just soft little buddies where you can't bear to scare them. Because they trust you. And they're just little potatoes. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Fuck, again. God damn it. You're right. She brought me a fucking... She's brought me a couple birds, often without heads, which tells me she beheaded them first. But she hides them is the problem. She hides them underneath stuff, and then they decompose and smell up the place. I love you, hairy little plebeian. You're just a pleb. Yeah, she's got me controlled with the brain parasite. She actually looks like a Cronenberg creature, but I hallucinate that she's a cute cat. This is such a brutal game. The only progress I'm allowed to keep is the level ups. I missed my sweet gear loadout. I had so much good shit and then I ran into, I guess, a boss monster? That's not remotely fair. I had no prior experience with it and it just one-shots you. It's like a JRPG boss. I had no rescue crystal either. I needed to charge it. There we go, Geo crystal. I be charging up my Geo crystal! Look at her munching and crunching. That's what I'm talking about, you. How does she know? She has no... Her little walnut brain doesn't know I can see her. I love you dearly. I would kill or die for you. This re-equips me pretty quickly. This is surprisingly straightforward. Is it my imagination or are they getting tougher? I just had to shoot a crow. I do not want to tangle with this. Fucking things. She's not innocent. She. Oh, oh, there's the fucking thing that one-shotted me. Warped the enemy. Hopefully we have some time to ignore him. Push X to work. Experience, Sarah. I should have kept that for myself. There's the fucker. Gotta get out of here. How am I supposed to get past him? He seems unbeatable. I guess I have to catch him in a room and then I have to dodge around him when he's charging his laser. Why doesn't she want to spend more time on the floor with the TV? It's not the sound. I have it turned all the way down. Is it light? Because I have to have it turned on so you can see her. Does she not want... I mean, I removed the warm pad. I thought she liked that. I have it set up elsewhere as a test to see if she goes and uses that preferentially. I might do that, actually. I've heard good things about Darkest Dungeon. I never thought I'd get ensnared by a game like this, though. I always thought they looked so simple. I understand the appeal now, though. Maybe that's why we're here on this earth, is to expose ourselves to new experiences and learn the appeal of them. So we can appreciate all different kinds of things. In a universe that functions much as a novelty generator. Fuck you, bird! I love birds, actually. Oh, rescue crystal. I'm going to use that probably imminently. The Gigafucker Supreme is still out there, and he's still fully erect and ready to wreck. The tip of his schwanz is like homing in on my Charlie and Chocolate Factory. He's trying to add some lanes to my Hershey Highway. He's trying to slam my hams. I ain't having it. What you don't want to do ever is get caught in a room with a bunch of them so they can attack you from more than one side at once. So otherwise you take 4 hits per turn. You know what made me sick is a version of this based on The Thing in an Antarctic bunker complex. Also, there's never been a movie with The Thing monsters, but on like a global scale. I guess just because that's so unbeatable, we'd just be fucked if that happened. It kind of has to take place in the aftermath of nuclear sterilization of the planet's surface, and a rescue team going from bunker to bunker, testing if the people inside are real people or not. Fuck you! Fuck you, zombie! Fuck you, crow! Well, petrify hex. That'll come in handy. What's really handy is the change form hex. I should have, if I had one of those when I fought that gigafucker, it would have been no problem. I could have just changed him into fucking chicken or crawler. Little cat. I see you. Oh, you can see your face close up. Little tiny kitten Torb. I got a character in my novel called Torbenwaft, who's a he's actually a young man. They don't know that yet, but he's very short because of he's the runt of the litter. He's got hypertrichosis, so he's hairy all over. But they kind of treat him like he's a grumpy cat type pet, much to his chagrin. And I named him after some of the pet names for my cat. Where are you, Herbs? You're my little... Like, Anna, the youngest, won't leave him alone. She's always, like, primping his fur and, like, combing it and teasing it up to make him look fancy. Like, he's just like her... Like Elmira in Looney Tunes. I'm gonna love you and squeeze you and pet you forever. It's like, bro, I'm 20 years old. What's up? Oh, fuck! What's up, Tom 11? We're playing a pretty good, but by the numbers dungeon crawler, based on Resident Evil. I already died and lost all my shit. I'm inconsolable. Oh, it's a Giga Chicken. Fuck. Oh, they're strong against bullets. Oh shit. That's all my stuff from before. And I can't survive long enough. I have to leave. I wish I could. They will go to town on me. They'll pass me around. Wipe their nut in my hair. Like the cat camera, Tom 11. It's an innovation of my stream. There are cameras on the 2 top levels of my shelving unit, which are dedicated to my cat. Get armor. Maybe I should start organizing my shit. Oh, it's just the same chest. Alright. There's gonna be a hamster cam too eventually. I've got it set up, I just have to get the hamster. For which I need to get off my ass and fix those habitat modules. I just have been dragging my feet, I don't know why. Got some kind of mental barrier. Went to the gym today. I've been trying to stagger my gym visits so I don't go to the gym right after selling plasma. Because it makes me lightheaded and worried that I'm going to hurt myself by dropping a weight or something. I do be leveling up, however. Both online and off. The plan is to get the hand cam going again just with the regular habitat after I got totally demoralized by having the double-decker habitats leak and then self-destruct. Because I put a solvent on them, which I could never have predicted that would happen. If I just assembled them in a slightly different order, it would not have been a problem. I'm gonna try to... I got some of the parts to redo it completely. I just need to get moving on that. But for the time being, like, step one is just getting the existing habitat modules streaming. I guess I'm not really a new woo kind of guy. I don't know if the PNG will help rehabilitate my image. I'm kind of a big, scary, lumbering ape-like creature. I have a soft inside. I love little critters, but I'm definitely the kind of guy where a small, cowardly woman would run away from me if she saw me in a parking structure, despite the fact that I don't give chase. Unless I'm feeling playful. Oh, door's right there. Oh fuck, there's a lot of them. Something mentally pleasing. It rubs my brain the right way about grid-based movement. I almost wish Minecraft worked this way. I think it would probably make it an objectively worse game. It just tickles my tism. Oh, there's a purple shirt zombie. What? Should I be afraid? Rescue Hex. I gotta get out of here. Rescue Crystal. I should spend more time on lower levels grinding instead of just rushing to the furthest floor I can get to. Truly, this is hell. I understand the gameplay loop now. Just about optimizing your build and trying not to die. I like fish. Women fear me. I fear women. Fish want to fuck me. Women fear me because I fuck the fish. I don't fuck the women. These things are all connected. I'm gonna search around more. This is what I need to be doing is grinding. There's some RPGs that rug pull you and actually you ruin it if you grind too much. Like they're designed to account for that, and if you don't know that ahead of time, then you get way too powerful way too soon. I want to say Egg is like that on Dreamcast, but I'm not sure. I'm glad I stopped by. Those are all things I'm glad to have. Oh, that's not a knife. This is a knife. I see you played Knifey Spoony before. Heals high 500 HP. Wow. So there's really no predictable way. You can't just memorize the colors. The serums do a different thing every time. Yes, it's like Sobe lizard milk. Wow, this knife sucks. Holy shit. Where's my... I missed my sword. I had a really good sword. I can go chicken walk. You ever think creationists notice that birds have scaly feet and they feel weird about it? But then they like turn their brain off defensively? Or what do you think that goes through their mind when they see a mud skipper? I always been curious about that. There's a lot of them on X. They seem to think X is a safe place. Which it kind of is becoming. Like just a belligerent retard clubhouse. Green serum. Why would I ever want this? Why would I ever want to create a clone? It's completely useless. No, you don't. Push hexes. It came in handy once. It did come in handy once. I have to give it kudos for that. I never thought it would, but it did. Wonder when I'll be able to fight the cactuars. Look at that sleepy kitty cat. I think reverse engineering her little cat brain logic. I think the reason she sleeps on the very tippy top of the structure is because she doesn't want to sleep where I prepared a spot for her, because then she knows that I know where she is. She knows I can reach that spot too. She wants a place to sleep where she thinks I don't know she is and where I can't reach her. Uh-oh. I did not want to be here. I'm gonna keep that hex. Oh, sick. That's actually really useful. Is that a better knife? It's worse. Oh, by chance the serum I used killed me instead of giving me health. Well, that's all my stuff gone. I think I hate this game. I think this is a fucking bullshit game. I can't stop playing though. It's probably the mark of a good game. Take some stuff out of my treasure box. I sure love losing my hard-earned items over and over and over again. Wow, that's amazing. This is good gameplay. Knife. That's my favorite. What's good, Stratagift? How do you like the cat cam? You can see a sleepy kitty cat on 2 different floors of the storage, the shelving tower next to my computer. It's one of those big 5-sided ones. It fits right in the corner. So there's quite a lot of floor space, so it makes a good little habitat for a cat. A cabitat. Catatat. I almost had something there. I'm getting good. Eventually, it'll be idiot-proof because I'll have such a high level that it won't matter what items I have or don't have. Oh, shit. Well, this is a good knife. I got a good feeling about this run. I should grind before I continue to the next floor. I got in trouble by not grinding before. I like that idea, Tom. I don't know why it highlighted that. Is that good or bad? A knife or a sword? A knife. Alright, I'm gonna keep that so I can throw it. Fuck you! Rescue crystal, good. I feel much better already. Another herb. I'm glad I came this way. It's very much worth the trip. Is this better? This is better. I mean, that's the secret, is just going floor by floor, not rushing it. Oh fuck, there's a lot of them. They're low-level enemies, I shouldn't be scared. I got a box. What the fuck? What do you mean box? What do you mean box? Give me 3 Wade. I handled that. I handled it. Not well. I wish she would use the floor I actually intend for her to... Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's a lot of them. Maybe I can just lead them on a wild goose chase. Just go this way. I hope this is the way out. Spoiler alert, it was not the way out. I'm in trouble now. There we go. I should check out more of this floor while I'm here. I just rush. There's nothing. Cool. There's a YouTube video where a guy gets resurrected digitally, but the afterlife is like on a budget. They ran out of money, so everybody just gets like a repeating cubic room with mirrors on all sides to make it feel bigger. And the only computing power they can spare is to simulate the person themselves in like the room. And they can have music to listen to, but it's like one of 2 tracks. If the afterlife was just a room, would you want that just because you're that afraid of oblivion, or would you prefer to die? I might appreciate the extra time to come to terms with it. Oh, I hate you. I need to get out of here. This is why you don't rush through the game, so that you make sure if there's a rescue crystal on floor 1, you grab it. Can I sell things to him? I can sell things. Wow, that's how you get the money for shit, apparently. I've been neglecting this mechanic totally. Let's see what I can There we go. I can afford 1300. Jesus. Magic knife +3, hunter's jacket. I can afford quite a lot of nice things, actually. I'll try to save up for the occult handgun. There we go. Now I know how to do that. That's gonna come in real handy. 12:30. What are you talking about? Not 12. I never have streamed to 12:30. You bugging. There we go. Sick. I can level up. I can just buy my way to higher levels. Apparently. Let me put the coins back if I still have them. Ancient coin 3. Gotta get that sick ass handgun. That is fake time. It is not American time, is it? Hopefully learning this mechanic and making use of it will enable me to take down some of those butt-fucking monsters. Like, I just couldn't... I couldn't hang with. Oh, chain text! Oh, I'm keeping that one. I know who I'm going to use that on. That's probably the only thing that can avail me against that Mega Fucker Supreme monster. The one with knife arms. Magic knife is pretty good. That must be the magic at work. Idiot box. That wasn't for idiots at all. Now's the time to abscond, I feel. My goal for this run will be to fight one of those knife arm guys and win. By transforming him into a different monster. I'll be relying heavily on magic for this. Oh, level up, level 14, wow. The magic knife seems to poison my enemies. When I can finally one-shot crows, I'm gonna feel so powerful. Not that I don't love crows, I do love crows. I can't even one-shot crawlers yet. Oh fuck, there's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. They're never frightened. They never learn either. They don't have a proportional sense of self-preservation instinct. I can't use this yet. That was an unfortunate room. I regret finding that. I'm not the pushover I was, though. $75 damage. That was evil. I'll never get my shit back, will I? And sell all this stuff. I haven't been selling anything to this guy. I need to... I probably hamstrung myself unnecessarily. It's offering me cool new stuff. Alright, let's head back out. If I keep spending my money, I'll never get that kick-ass gun, though. I really want that magic Hellboy pistol. I can just about one-shot them now. Not quite, though. I just one-shotted it and you saw it. I'm amazed I got as far as I did without understanding the shop. That's my strategy, is just be dumb and brute force your way through problems. My new goal is to one-shot crows. Nope, there's the door. I gotta pee, BRB. I'm back, baby, and I still wish I could use a controller. Oh boy, howdy, do I wish I could use a controller on this. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to. Maybe I need to map a controller in Steam. It should work perfectly with dual thumbsticks. It's basically a 2 D-pad game. This would have been a good Virtual Boy game. Would have been very readable on the screen, and it would have been somewhat 3D. And it would have worked well with 2 D-pads. Wow, that hurt. That hurt tremendously. I feel like this needs something more than it has. A more creative premise than just Resident Evil. I like the idea that each floor will become hostile to you in a certain amount of time. Like they're being destroyed as you escape. To add urgency. What do you think? I can't fight that purple one. I don't want to lose my special knife. I'm gonna try to grind to get that good gun. I think that'll make a big difference. Maybe I'll finally be able to beat that Chungus, the boss monster. I'm getting stronger, I noticed. I don't think banging your head against the wall is how you're supposed to get stronger, though. There's such a thing as fight smart, not hard. That's a good illustration of intelligence versus strength stat in D&D. Like, if two guys are pushing against the door, strength stat lets you just knock the door down. Intelligence stat lets you realize the door opens the other way. Both accomplish the same thing, but different ways. What did I leave back there? I wish I could play this on a retro console. Some games feel like they should be played that way. We dropped something. Cool. I'll make good use of that. I got Sobe Lizard Milk. Or Semen. The jury's out currently. Doing alright so far. Look at that sleeping kitty cat. Look at the little pointy little ears. Once I get that gun, look out. The magic occult gun. I should have had it by now, but I didn't know I was supposed to be selling my items. I did not like that. I do not like being cornered. It's not a good... Oh. Try to enchant me. Oh, warp trap. I didn't know that could happen. That's a thing that can happen? You'll see. It'll all be vindicated once I finally meet that Chungus again and use the chain checks on him. Scrollers just keep on coming. I get him level 14 and just barely able to one-shot the weakest enemy. I two-shot those things. That's good news. Maybe the spawn license would be good for this. It kind of fits this MO. It's dungeon crawling through hell. Remember, there's a really good Spawn Dreamcast game. Brown serum inventory is full. I really want to use... Nope. Or am I continuing with a full inventory? I guess in the hopes of finding something more valuable or fighting the enemy I want to fight. Acid serum? What the fuck? How could you do that to me? Guess I'm bugging out. I'm selling some shit. Seems like a really straightforward type of game to make. No. That seems worth the investment because that'll let me level up quicker. It'd be foolish not to buy that, but I'd still save some money towards the cult gun. If I just saved everything towards that early on, would that ruin the game? Would that make it too easy? I'd probably lose it though, getting killed. I don't want to invest that much money into something I can lose that easily. Crows just fucking spawn out of nowhere. Is that real, chat? Jamie, pull that up. What is escape hex? Oh, I see. I don't care for that. Most of this is something to gamble on when you're backed into a corner. I don't ever. I want to say I don't ever. Last time I gambled on the serum, it did not work out for me. Let's just put it that way. Explosives, you say? Did I just get fucking dynamite? That's a thing you can have in this game? It's a thing you can have in this game. Just a fucking stick of dynamite. I guess I can throw it at the big boss next time I have trouble with him. I don't think I'll risk it though, because he could still one-shot me. I think I'll try Presto Changeo transforming him. Look at that sleepy kitty cat. I want that revolver. I want the Hellboy gun. Escape hex. Useless. Or I guess I should say I just haven't found the use for it yet. Everything probably has a use case, or it wouldn't be in the game. I would assume the prizes are greater the deeper you go. I've got a warp spell now. I'm getting some good... I guess the game must be able to tell that I'm fucking struggling. Oh shit. I could have tried the dynamite, but I want to keep it. I want to be powered up next time I run into that guy. Or I could sell it. Sniper handgun. Gambling handgun? Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. Magic handgun. It's getting more expensive. That's not fair. How can I do that? I could use more spells. How do I do spells though? I don't see myself using dynamite because I think you have to throw from a distance or it hurts you too. And usually what I get involved in is close quarters combat. It's Trumpflation now. It's whoever's in charge is to blame always. Little cat. Want to get my lap? Oh, you don't want to get my lap. What do you want? I just want to one-shot those birds so badly. I'm so close, too. Yeah, I might go for the cheaper magic handgun just because I can afford to lose it. Whereas if I lost a $1,300 occult handgun, I would never forgive myself. Yellow semen, purple semen. Maybe get that checked out with the doctor. There've been a lot of times recently in my life where I've been on the other side of a situation that I was on the other side of before. And I understood it. For the first time in my life, I knew what it was like to be on that side of the issue. Or experience. Oh, inventory is full. Let me... Should I keep going anyway? Yes, to grind for experience. No, there's no point. I need a bigger... Can I, like, buy a backpack? You would think I could. Sticky handgun. Oh, the prices fluctuate. I already have that. I already have that. Alright, let's go back and let's try to get the money we need to buy the Giga handgun. There's gonna be something better, isn't there? As soon as I buy it. Not that I'm ungrateful for what I have. It's like a grappling hook. When would I use that? It doesn't go through enemies, does it? It might. I don't think so, though. Sorry I sold the dynamite so you don't get to see me explode. Some motherfucker. That would have been pretty, dare I say it, epic. Level 16, hot damn. Hot damn, hot damn, hot damn, damn, damn. Moving on up and quickly, too. Rescue crystal already. That's why you check the first floor. This also would work on PlayStation. Because it has the 4 directional face buttons, and you can use the triggers to do stuff. Oh, alright. That works for me. I accept it. I stab you! I stab you! Hamburger, please! Oh, they upgrade. How do I do spells, though? Change hex. Change hex is like a BFG. It's irresistible, apparently, regardless of the level of the monster. It transforms him into something less powerful that you can easily defeat. That's kind of overpowered. I'm not complaining, though. I'm definitely going to need at least one of them. out of here. What if I threw it at somebody accidentally? I would scream and shit myself. I'd shit yourself. Shit everyone. The universal central self. Posited by Alan Watts. There. Got plenty of ammo. I'm gonna save my money. Come back when I can afford that gun. I've been pretty good about not letting myself die in situations where I can tell it's gonna happen. This game really makes you take death seriously, which I guess games ought to. Critical hit. A moist critical hit. Level 17 already. Wow, we're making progress. I'm still not sure what's doing the poisoning. I would sure like to be able to two-shot those things. That might be my least favorite. Just the basic zombies. I guess if it's based on Resident Evil, they have to make the basic zombie a threat. I'm like a blender. Uh-oh. That could have gotten worse. You know Sonic Mars, that horrible looking prototype for a 32X Sonic game? Somebody's actually making that. I suppose it shouldn't surprise me. They're making it as like a Unity game. I don't see the point. It was never a good idea. It looked awful. I guess just to have it. Guaranteed attention from the fan community. If it really runs on 32X, maybe. Everything we ever got promised that Sega welched on is being made real by fans. I love this community. Green serum. $155 coins. Oh, it's getting more expensive. Better keep my money. I want that occult handgun. I gotta restrain myself from spending if I want to get the big ticket items. It's like if you want to get the dirt bike at Chuck E. Cheese, you gotta not spend your tickets. You ever do that? You ever keep your tickets between visits, even though you only go like once a year? Because you didn't do the math where you'd have to keep going through the 40. Why does it... Slashing sometimes fires my gun for me. Is that costing me bullets? It doesn't seem to be. It seems to be a free shot. As long as it doesn't cost me. You would make it pretty far in the world of Kaiji to try to get to. Did you ever watch season 1 of Kaiji? What a disappointing fake out that show is, because the first season is such gripping drama, and then it totally changes characters and plot, and it's like I was invested in that. I wanted to see where that was going to go, but it's basically the plot of Squid Game kind of, but without the game, where a dude who has gambling debts gets abducted and sent to an underground labor camp run by the Yakuza. Kaiji, the ultimate survivor. It's an anime where it's not about being strong. It's about being shrewd. Like the heroes of each season are always just very shrewd. It's the one that it has a very distinctive art style. You would know it if you saw it. All the characters have really long pointy noises. Kaiji, the ultimate survivor. And a big theme in the first season is how they keep you in debt and working in the underground labor camp by offering overpriced creature comforts, just like snacks and amenities, which slows down repaying your debt and getting out of there. And it just teaches an important lesson about having self-control and saving up and not being tricked into spending all your money on cigarettes and takoyaki and things like that. I feel like you'd really appreciate it. It's consonant with your thinking. It's all about cleverness and economy. Not like the economy, but the quality. I'm using this right now. Uh-oh. I don't want an idiot box. What if those sell for a lot, though? Oh, it was booby trapped. You can use them as a projectile weapon. That's exactly the same kind of thing. I think you're gonna love that show. But be warned, just like I told you. Otherwise, you're gonna be disappointed for the same reason I was, which is that the initial storyline ends after season 1 and it goes into a different storyline. It tells like a different story each season. My interest fell off after that. I really wanted a whole show just based on season 1's premise. But again, it's so similar to Squid Game. You may as well. If you want more, you can just watch Squid Game. Better get out of here. No point in sticking around when I have a full inventory. I'm slowly saving up. I'm gonna get that super gun. I'm gonna get it. This is self-control. This is me being self-controlled. Brown serum. Is that a jar of shit? Is that what I just picked up? Why would I do that? Why would I keep it in my pocket, for that matter? Oh, did I mention my loans got discharged because I went to such a shady for-profit school that everybody sued them? I went to 2 for-profit schools because I'm that stupid, but it might actually be a strat that worked out really well if I can get my loans discharged from both. I'll wind up paying 0 in student loans because I went to to dubious sus schools. I went to video game design schools, and those are not, unless they're DigiPen, they're not really legitimate, and they made a bunch of yeah, no, this is a great country to live in if you're a business owner, if you want to scam people. If you're an honest, hardworking person, it's not the place to live it like it used to be. Did that really just work? Holy cow. Switchblade, I want that. Is Switchblade better than what I have? Base 14. Plus base 12. Plus 2.4 equals 80. It's not as good. I better go put it back. I don't have an escape crystal yet. Shit. Oh, this is gonna get hairy quickly. I can two-shot these guys. I never thought I'd get there. Not really bruisers, though, are they? I've gotten so good at not dying, I've stockpiled all these items. Those things seem to do more damage every time they bite you, so you really have to kill them quickly. I do not want to piss off one of those cactuars. I can't teleport away from them currently. I have spell abilities, but I don't know how to use them yet. Here we go. Inventory is full? I don't think so. I'm keeping that. Oh, 576. I'm keeping all that. This is valuable loot. It's 126 coins. Alright, do I have enough yet? I don't. Oh, the price went up again. A wear knife. Right behind you. No, I've already used that. No, I don't want any of this. I'll take one of these. It's my jacket. I guess that's as good as it gets. I need to keep grinding. But I definitely want to have a rescue crystal on my person, so that I'm never trapped and have to fight unwinnable battles and depend entirely on finding a rescue crystal in the nick of time. Yeah, it does seem like a lot of shit that happens in American business should never have been allowed to get that far. I know what you mean. Like there's so many irrational aspects to our economy. It's a wonder that it even works to the extent that it does. If humans were purely rational actors, and if we had sensible laws, this would be a very different country, and history would have gone quite differently. This also feels like a GP2X game. I don't know if you know what that is. Do you have any idea who Game Park is? They made a series of handheld consoles that were commissioned by the South Korean government in the early 2000s to compete with Game Boy Advance. They wanted their own homegrown gaming company. It's actually dope too. It was based on Pocket PC architecture, so it was very, very capable for its time. It could emulate just about everything. It's almost like the Steam Deck of its day. They got kind of high on their own sauce and split into two companies because they couldn't agree on what to make next. One of them made a PSP clone that went nowhere. Because none of the content people wanted to play on it was in that aspect ratio. Not the videos at that time, and not any emulated games. And they made, the other team made iterations on the original Pocket PC based Game Park 32. They made the blue unit, BLU, which had a backlight. They made the F100, which had a backlight and a touchscreen to compete with the DS. Then they made the GP2X, which had all the features except for the touchscreen, and it had improved processing power, a thumbstick, regular SD card slot, where all the ones before that used smart media. That's one of the ones I had. I had the 32 and I had the 2X. I love that fucking thing. There was so much good homebrew on it. People made a lot of homebrew for that platform. The official games I barely ever played because they were in Korean. They mostly just look like prettier Game Boy Advance games. And they were pretty typical. I don't know, that sounds bad, but Korean games have a very common and widely replicated art style where you can look at a game and tell if it's Korean. They like borrow heavily from Western history of castles and knights, but then they put a stylish flair on it where everyone looks a little bit girly and has ultra fancy armor. I don't know if that makes any sense. China does less of that because they have Wuxia to draw on. Does Korea have anything like Wuxia, I wonder? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Well, that must be why it's a magic knife. It fucking shoots bullets sometimes. I'm not hitting F. This is the kind of game that you would see in homebrew form on GP2X. It was really limited in terms of its hardware power. But it had some impressive stuff. Like one of them was a clone of Grand Theft Auto that also appeared on GBA. It was amazing for what it was. This was really early days of handheld 3D graphics. Like it looked like a PlayStation game that you could take with you. It couldn't emulate PlayStation. It couldn't even fully emulate Super Nintendo. It could almost full speed emulate Genesis, but not really. Which is weird because I think it might have been the software because I remember emulating Neo Geo on it. Neo Geo ran fine, so it wasn't the power; it was just the quality of the emulators. But I know it couldn't emulate PlayStation 1 no matter how badly you wanted it to. Mostly what I played on it emulated was Neo Geo and TurboGrafx. That's where I discovered my great love for the TurboGrafx library. Shmups are just a great genre for a handheld because of the minimal time investment. You can do a run in a shmup really quickly when you're waiting in line or something. Like a magical girl. Does her Sailor Moon transform. It's got a weird face. There's a Cancol, or Kenon, I think is the name of the anime where everyone has got a really derpy looking face. I'm getting closer. 897. One or two more runs and I'll have enough. That's not true. I'll be over 1,000, but I won't. It'll be 2 or 3 before I have enough for the gun I want. Depending on how prices have fluctuated by that time. Alright. First floor often has a rescue crystal. One punch! What'd I tell you? No reason to waste any more time here. You think they changed the floor that it's on as you level up? How'd I get all those coins last time? Like last time I had 597 coins. Did I fight somebody that had a fuckload of coins? I must have. Everybody be dropping coins now. I loved my Game Boy Advance. I have a lot of good memories of that, but I also have a lot of good memories of the game park. Just because it could emulate anything and it could run videos. This was before that was like a standard feature of handheld devices. It was in many ways like a PDA plus a game console. Let's do Rescue Crystal. Let's just keep grinding the first couple floors until we have that pistol. $10.70. The price just keeps going up. It just keeps going up and up and up. Is that the joke? Is it just meant to be forever out of reach to tease you? Or does it fluctuate randomly? I hope it's random. I gotta have that gun. Got like the Final Fantasy gun blade. That's the dumbest but coolest thing I've seen in a game. Is just a sword and a gun. Try to find the rescue crystal. I skipped the first. No, I'm still in floor one. This is gonna go much faster when I can one-shot those little bastards. Here we go. I was playing 32X the other day, and I had forgotten how game devs of the 90s really relied on the fuzziness of CRTVs to get away with pushing resolutions that were like 1/4 or less of what they could display. People were just used to seeing pixelated graphics on those TVs, and so you could put a lot of the. I mean, it wasn't until 6th generation until before consoles made full use of the resolution on a regular TV. The Dreamcast was 640 by 40, 60 frames a second. So was original Xbox and GameCube, and I think PS2. But before that, even N64 was 320 by 240. So was PlayStation. Before that, there was even less than that. It was like 253 by something, some stupid nonsense. Was standard for 8-bit and 16-bit eras. We never even got to 640 by 480 in 2D. Let's keep grinding. Let's try to go deeper into the dungeon and get more valuable loot. It'll go faster that way, and you gotta balance the danger versus how many. Level 2 of what? What do you mean level 2? Do I level? Do I start over leveling every time? That can't be right. That cannot be right. do slightly more damage. I gotta find that rescue crystal before we keep going. We do not want to be cornered without one of those. That's the last thing I would like to happen. That's a scary monster idea, one that weakens you as you fight it. Until it's like a cripple fight. Even the monster itself is really feeble. It just makes you feebler and brings you down to its level. Aha, there we go. Quarter hex. Appropriate sound effects. Oh boy, when I can finally one-shot you fucking goth chickens. That'll be sweet. Is the cat not... Oh, the cat's left the room so I can turn the lights off. You don't need to be able to see her. Let's go deeper. Go. Skip. Skip, skip, skip. Oh fuck. I've been training for this. It had no effect? What do you mean it had no effect? You can't change hex that guy? What do you mean you can't change that? You can't change hex that guy? What do you mean? That was my only strat. Should I have kept the dynamite? I should have kept the dynamite, shouldn't I? I guess I'll keep that anyway. It's still powerful. It's not again. I'm gonna be depressed though. It's not what I wanted it to be. Oh, I can get nope. That's a Colt knife. Where's the Colt pistol? You know, I'm gonna buy it. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I just wasted almost all my money. I did not mean to do that at all. Can I undo that? Can I please undo that? I can't undo that. I cannot undo that. I just wasted almost all my money. Oh, I want to die. Holy fuck. Holy shit. I'm suicidal now. I bought it and sold it back at a steep loss because I didn't check what I was doing. This is not funny. Don't laugh at me. I'm tender right now. Hello, cat. All that money just went up in smoke. I want to kill so badly. We're down. All that money. Oh, fuck. Meow, come here, baby. Don't just sit up. What are you doing? I had a better knife for like 5 seconds. I cannot believe what just happened. I can't believe there's no way to rewind the game and undo that. I just went down to like a third of the money I had stockpiled. I'm in disbelief. I'm boggling. This has nothing to do but slowly struggle my way back up to where I was. I'm still quite mad. Level 18 leveled up. Okay, so I do keep persistent levels between. Not taking enough damage to actually need those. I want to beat myself up. I cannot fucking believe I threw away 2/3 of my money just because my fucking hand slipped. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't even know that could happen. You bet your ass I'll be careful from now on. Figure a small fraction of my money back. I'm still seething. I might be molding a little bit too. I'm so sorry if it's anybody who wanted to see me get that gun tonight. I wanted it too. I'm just stupid and clumsy. I can almost two-shot those guys now, though. That's a upshot. Level 18. Fuck. Well, I'm a little bit upset. I lost my magic knife. I lost everything. I'm back down to nothing. I'm just getting sloppier as I get angrier. I'm getting sloppier. I didn't have a rescue crystal anyway, so that was inevitable. I should have just bought a rescue crystal. Zero. I have fucking nothing. Oh, and it doesn't even offer the same items every time. Ah! Oh, yes. All I have left in this world is my levels. If there's a monster that can take levels away from you, I'm just quitting this game forever. I'm deleting it, forgetting it existed, and destroying every trace that it was ever made. I'm back down to literally fucking nothing. That's all my healing items too. I had such a good run where I didn't die for so long. I legit want to cry. I have nobody to blame but myself either. I was sloppy because I was emotional. Being emotional over losing that money caused me to lose everything. There's a lesson in there somewhere. So we got a return crystal. Oh, I'm quite pooper peeved. I'm quite wrecked and Ragnaroked. I'm quite bum flustered. My jimmies are indeed wrestling. Oh, you can level up your weapons independently. How have I not noticed that until now? Your weapons have EXP. I'm still learning about this game. Still quite fucking pissed. How far I've fallen. No! Oh man, I'm in a rut. I'm in a downward spiral where I'm just losing more and more often. Why even play this game if it takes everything away from you constantly? And there's no gentleness, there's no tolerance, there's no fucking understanding in this world. It's just a harsh world of just punching you in the balls and the face alternatingly over and over and over. I need to offer. That's me, all right. I had so much. I was doing so well. I just have to not be hasty, I guess. And the gun I wanted is not even on sale anymore. I legit want to cry and scream and shit myself. And just spray shit and spin around and just coat the walls in it. And blood, probably. That's how mad I am. Bleeding from the ass mad. I thought regular ass mad was bad. I feel like I'm busted down to 0, like I just started this game over. What's the point of anything? If this can happen. I just gotta look on the upside. It's hard to say what that is. I guess I keep my levels, that's it. You would be sick as a dungeon crawler set in the Disneyland backrooms. Like the service tunnels and the unused spaces. They would never sign off on that though. Or they'd let you pay to explore them unaccompanied. Oh yeah, here we go. I was such a fucking tank for a while. I've gotten to that level like 4 or 5 times, too. I lost it all. And bad mistakes. I've made a few. That's it. That's the end of the song. There's nothing which redeems that. I can't even... I went from almost one-shotting the crows to not always being able to two-shot them. I shouldn't be this angry over a game. That's one of the things that still gets my heckles up in games, is just losing all your shit and wondering what you spent all those precious minutes of your life on that you will never get back. At least I kept those potions that permanently leveled me up. I should have spent money on that, because it can't be taken away from me. Instead of on weapons that probably will be taken from me. Lesson learned, I guess. Invest in... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I'm going too far before I level up my gear again, aren't I? Oh fuck, well, goodbye. Nice knowing you. Let's try something first, actually. No, he'll kill me. He will kill me dead, just like he did last time. I still can't beat him. He's just unbeatable to me. No, I gotta learn my lesson, not spend on things that I can lose. Is this what the Shin Megami Tensei games are like? Is this what King's Field is like? This better not be what King's Field is like. I've heard things about that, but this might be my gateway drug into Lunacid, which I've been looking at longingly for a while now. I'm wishing for from future AI, which can make us any game we want. I want the new Final Fantasy, one where you're like you look like a boy band. You're like all those ripped dudes and dressed in all black in a black Lamborghini. I want that, but I want it to be Linkin Park, and I want it to be set to their music with the CGI style from the music video for In the End. Like really bad 90s looking CGI towers in the background. The heart wants what it wants. It has motives of which the mind knows nothing. So I'm noticing some key considerations. I need to have a rescue crystal on my person at all times. Because if I don't, then I can easily be killed and lose all my shit. And there's nothing I can do about it. I need to not go to floors beyond what I can hack it on. I need to develop a strat. I need strats. I ain't getting no strats right now. No bitches neither. Only one of those can guides help with. Knife. Order. I'll try that in combat next time. I miss my gigafucker weapons. Oh fuck. Come on, really? Already? I was riding high. I was on top of the world. I had so much money and I had so many good items. And then I died and everything came crashing down. I died again. Oh, I want to weep. I could weep. It's gonna get stronger. My HP went down. It used to be 260. It's now 220. What happened? It's like I've regressed. I'm in a mood right now. Let me tell you. I don't know if we're ever gonna recover from this completely. It's like we lost levels. Were those like modifiers from our weapons or armor that we lost? Fucking hate this. Base damage. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, that's a good one. Might actually be though. 17 damage. That's a lucky find. I feel like this is what RimWorld bases look like on the inside. It's also funny to me that you could technically have made this game on Res of the Triad or the GTA 1 engine without really losing anything. I guess technically, no, you couldn't. Oh, warp. Nope, we're not doing that. Homie, don't play that. Nope. I better get out of here. I haven't got no fucking healing items. It's just risk management, which I was not thinking clearly earlier because I was distraught. This game swindles you if you let it, if you give it half a chance. Alright, what do I have to do? Your momentum, when you start off from nothing, is so slow to build back up to where you were. I didn't even notice how quickly we were building up after a while. I'm just lamenting. That's what I'm doing now. It's a lost art. I'm forlorn. I'm not yearning, I'm lamenting. It's different. That's a trap. Fuck. Come on, man. I can't catch a break. Oh. That should be a mechanic in life, is when you get beaten down so bad you're demoralized to want to quit. It's like rubber banding Mario Kart. It goes easier on you. Like a lot of zoomies have said similar things. Should have invested in upgrades that would carry cross deaths. Should have invested in upgrades. Did I even find a rescue crystal? I don't think I did. I think more time you spend around them, the higher chance they'll come after you. There's too many of them. Oh, there's way too many. Come on, man. I'm really busted down to 0, aren't I? Put a spare handgun back in here. I cannot believe I fucked up so catastrophically that I basically destroyed the past several hours of progress. I can't believe that it was possible to do that. I can't believe it let me do that. This fucking game, holy shit. Fucking diving mode again. I used to be one-shotting these zombies. What happened? What happened? Why? Any rare drops left and right? That's building up momentum, leveling momentum. This is all you're gonna hear for the rest of the stream, is just me bitching. A small pouch. that's what that does. Holy cow, I wish I'd known that sooner. I need to be buying small pouches, apparently. That's a permanent upgrade I can also invest in that I won't lose when I die. It's turn-based. I don't even have any fucking excuse for how I got killed. I was so close to having the best item in the game. I was so close. I was so close. I was so close. God damn it to hell. I cannot believe how close I was to having such a sick-ass item. Come here, cat. We have ancient coins. I can't use them, evidently. I feel like we're starting all over. I guess that's the downside of a game like this. Other than the level progression. It kind of scales to your ability level. I'm madly in anger with you. I'm also really hungry. That's why I'm cranky. I'm cranky, I'm hungry, I need to be burped. Why are you not doing what I tell you? Pretty much my car's been burning gas without asking me. It's supposed to use the battery until the battery's out and then burn gas, but it's just been burning gas whenever it wants to. It's been costing me a lot of money. I don't know what to do about it except take it to the mechanic and spend a gajillion dollars getting it looked at. It feels like a scam to make me pay money on fixing it. That's right. Did I really lose my special knife? No, I have the Omni knife. It's not fucking do what it's supposed to. I can't remember when I've been angry at a video game than this. I'm close to the damage levels. Oh. 330 HP, what the fuck? What do you mean a level 3? Does this tell me? It does not. I don't know what's going on anymore. Levels might be confined to runs. I can't tell for sure any longer. One of these days I'm gonna make a perfect run out of here and die on the last monster right before I escape. Nope. So long, you Bowsy. Those are those things from Animal Crossing. Chance to heal based on it, no. Colt knife. I could have bought that. It's not that good. Small pouch. Ooh, ow! Why, cat? Chew, chew, chew. You got any manners? Jump on that. Shelving units are just for you, aren't they? It sure is nice of me to just build all these shelving units that are, the only purpose of which is for a cat to jump and climb on them. You have sneezy problems? It's dusty in here, isn't it? Sell that. I need to pay attention also to what items sell for how much. This truly is hellish. We must have leveled up by now, I swear, because I have stronger attacks. That's a persistent strength. My HP went down again from 330 to 230. What is going on? I don't understand the rules of this hellish game. I thought I knew what was going on. I didn't know at all. You happy standing on top of there, or are you not happy because you're not at the highest possible point? She's gonna climb higher, folks. Ah! Your little claws hurt. I'm one-shotting zombies again. That's good. Cone Hex. Get that shit out of here. That might be good. A better knife? That's not a better knife. Oh, I hit the thing I didn't mean to hit. Yep, I get. Nope, I can't use. Nope, I'm fucked. Probably for the best. Probably could have beat one of those hopping statue things recently when I had all my good items. I can lose that though. I just invested in something I can lose if I die. That's another balancing act in this game. Balancing your investments towards things that you can lose when you die but are immediately useful on your next run, or things that will carry over between runs but you don't get as much benefit out of them per upgrade. Two steps forward, one step back. Probably one step forward, two steps back. I just want to go back. I just want to rewind the game to when I had all my good shit. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go back to when I had my good shit. That's the game I want to play. I don't want to play this game. Rotten Cellar is also one of the really fucked up monster section. I still don't have a good strat for how to counter Mr. Knife Hands. I don't know what to do when he shows up except get out of the way. Or abscond. That's not very good, actually. Oh, there's a lot of them in there. I better get out of here. You can skip the cutscene. Those are all my herbs. I shouldn't have done that. I'm getting tired and getting sloppy. Did you get all the magic? I guess magic is magic and a cold are two different levels of upgrade. I mean, at least I'm increasing how much I can haul. That's something. Oh, I miss all my good shit that I had. I'm one-shotting crawlers again. Probably that's a good sign. Sell that. I was so close. I'm gonna cry. Eventually, it's just so stupid strong from leveling up. Even if I fuck up, I'll still be like Goku. I guess the idea is not to have to rely on that. Too bad, I guess. Whiskey crystal, there we go. I had so much ammunition. I had so much health. Lady's crying over spilt milk. That's what that room is for? Okay. I would sure like to know why my HP seems to fluctuate so frequently. I had so much ammo. Oh, shut up. I'll stop. We'll look only forward, never back. In the root cellar where the real monsters are. Why am I doing that, actually? Come to think of it. Shouldn't I be grinding on the surface? That's your number. Your ranged attack is strong, but your melee is weak. Gotta get him to a choke point. Yeah, before I got on my first fight, I thought this was what fights were going to be like. When I was in kindergarten or first grade, I thought we'd take turns hitting each other. It's primarily testing strength. Wasn't I surprised? Nope, risky crystal. You won't be getting me this time, Mr. Man. Can't even afford the small pouch anymore. What's this world coming to? I can almost afford that. Fuck. I've got time for I think 1 or 2 more runs. I'm trying to make them count. I'm gonna be stuck on floor 1 for the rest of the fucking year, aren't I? This now I know never does progress beyond level or floor 1 before I get the rescue pistol. That's right, you're looking at it. Also, there's a cat camera. You missed it. You missed it. There was quite a lot of activity on the cat camera earlier. I'm setting up creature cameras for when I get the hamsters. There's one in the hamster cage already. There's not a Hamu at present. There will be. It's like Resident Evil, but it's a dungeon crawler. Like a roguelike. You missed me fucking fumbling $1,200 in this game. Trying to buy a magic enchanted item. Which I did buy, but then I sold back to the guy accidentally for a huge loss. And I cried and I cried and I cried, bitch, salty bitch tears. More slashing. Ooh, that's valuable. You should do a guinea pig camera. I'm also hungry and cranky and I need to be worked, I think. I can sell that. I can sell that. Oops. Oops, I wasted one. You can really fuck yourself up irreversibly with just your hand slipping in this. If you streamed your guinea pigs, you can check on them from work. Does that entice you? We could all enjoy your guinea pig frolicking shenanigans. Wee. Perfect. That sounds great. Why should we not wish to witness such events? Speaking of which, somebody asked recently what bubblegum tastes like, and I said it tastes the way that sneakers on linoleum sound. That was one of the highest rated answers. Someone else said cotton candy condensed and stepped on the movie theater floor or the back of a school bus or something like that. I can two-shot those guys now. That's good. That's a good sign. I'm back up to 330 HP. I have no idea why. I don't know what governs that. I don't know why that keeps fluctuating so much as it does. I dearly wish it wouldn't. Maybe a temporary power-up. I don't know the rules of this game. This is not my genre. You would know, Weeb. Is Shin Megami Tensei a roguelike? Is it? I know it's a dungeon crawler, but I don't know if they're exactly the same thing. Is this like King's Field? Is that what that is? You won't get me this time. Not this time, Dancing Demon Man. Not this time. As your dreams. I'm not a waifu kind of guy. Frankly. Unless they're Terminators. Unless they're like robots. And that's not really waifu, that's wanting a friend that can legally murder people for you. Brown serum. Alright, I got 583 coins. I should really think carefully before I buy anything. That'd be pretty good. I got magic knife. I should save for occult knife. Gotcha, thank you. One more run. I don't like hurting birds. I'm sure you actually did. Oh, he resurrected. What the fuck? I'm back down to 230 HP. Once again, I didn't notice when that happened. I don't know how it happens. It's got that kind of soundtrack, does it? For me, that's Blaster Master. Also, Raiden and Superstar Soldier. A couple of shmups have level 1 themes that just never leave you. Ba-da-na-na, ba-da-da-da-da-na-na-na-na, ba-da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, ba-da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, bum-ba-bum-ba-bum. I've got a Sega 32X now. A friend lended his to me, even though I have my own in storage somewhere I can't find. I ordered an HDMI adapter that supposedly was delivered but got lost in the clutter, or was not delivered because Amazon is on employees are on strike currently, so it's disrupting a lot of the deliveries. Good thing weapons don't break. That's the Omni for you. Yeah, it is pretty bare bones. It doesn't really have terrain variation. I hadn't even thought of that. It's still really addictive. A lot of really well-modeled, interesting enemies to fight. The basic loop has got me hooked. Always wanting to afford better weapons. Those little cactuar-looking statue guys will fuck you up if you don't if you stick around them for too long. They start chasing you, and they're really tough. They're strong fellas, to say the least. The golems or some shit. I don't know what the lore is. This is where the fucked up monsters start showing up too. There we go. Would you fuck off? I simply seek after riches. As do we all, I would assume. I could gamble on ingesting one of these serums and hope that it doesn't kill me, but I feel like that's probably a terrible idea. That has killed me before. But it's also saved my bacon on more than one occasion. Look at that Omni knife work. Oh, nope, rescue crystal time. That laser really takes the HP away. That red fellow behind me. Look at her derpy face. What's that anime with the derpy eyes in it? It's Canon, right? Where she says "ugu" in like 50 different ways. I'm getting wealthier. Find me increase magical. Occult hand. That's what I wanted. Look how expensive it is now. Fuck. Oh, it's so out of reach. I guess I'm gonna save here and quit. And come back, and I'm gonna try to slowly and miserably crawl out of the pit that I'm in, back up to the heights that I once occupied, the zeniths, the apex. I'll get back there. I'm gonna get that occult handgun. It just isn't gonna be this time. I thought it was. I believed that. I was in a good loop, and I fucked it up, and it broke everything. Everything came apart and then came unglued. There's a lesson in this. There's lessons in so many things in games. You just have to want to learn them and apply them to your life. I guess just be aware that when you're emotional, you're likely to make... You're emotional because of how far you've fallen recently. That it can cause you to fuck up even worse and fall further. And enter into a downward spiral where you just keep falling out of the trees and hitting every branch on the way down. So the best thing to do is to retreat, to limit your losses, and to lick your wounds while you recover and get back in the game mentally. That's all for this time. Look forward to more Cat Camera next time, which is going to be on Monday. Same ham channel at 7 o'clock p.m. West Coast time, 11 o'clock p.m. And I don't believe Short Talk is around anymore. Short Talk won a laptop, an Alienware laptop. Can you believe that, Filthy Weeb? On a UDF Tech contest stream. He's been really slavishly watching those streams and playing the game, trying to win something. It looks like he finally did. Look at that! Look at that dedication payoff. I should be doing what he's doing in order to win shit to sell it. Yeah, that's all for now. See you then. We're not going to have a raid tonight because Short Talk is EP. We will next time though. I'll try. I guess in the long run, what I got to do is probably move my stream up to 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Because then I'll have more time for what am I trying to say? Short Talk won't fall asleep if I do that. See you then.